Hi everyone, this is Cheetah. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make topology maps on QGIS. What I need you to do is go on this website. Make sure you select the format called grid. Once you're here, select any country. I've chosen Turkey. Select administrative areas and download the zip file. Once it's downloaded, I need you guys to extract the zip file. Open the folder and choose the file name called tur-admin0. We'll get onto that later. Now what I need you guys to do is to go on a website called earthdata.nasa. Just copy this link, ignore the profile one. So just enter this and make an account because we'll need to download the topology data from the NASA website. Make sure to memorize your login details. Let me get rid of this. Next, what we need to do is to go in the folder and select the tur_admin0 because we want the full country, not the different regions. Now let's open QGIS, and under QGIS we have to select XYZ Tiles where we can open our OpenStreetMap. Select this and then double click OpenStreetMap. Now let's zoom into the country we're looking at, Turkey. Next, what we need to do is, go to the file tur_administration0, bring the file over, and there we go, we filled in the entire map of the country. Now we need to go to step 5. Now go to plugins and click manage and install and select SRTM downloader. This will help download the topology data. Remember that account I told you just earlier? So let's go to all and select SRTM. I already downloaded it, but if you need to do it, download it here. Now click done. Once it's downloaded, the icon should appear on the top right hand corner of the screen. Enter the following coordinates for the latitude and longitudes for Turkey. So for north is 43, for west is 25, for south is 35, and for east is 45. So here's a map I've made just so you can visualize which point is where. Once it's done, you should click download and a prompt should come up for the website that you needed to make an account on. So just enter your details and it should work. Wait until all files are unpacked. Yep, done. So let's go back to QGIS, close. Okay. So now we've got these scattered images of the topology. Let's organize it. Wait, let's move it. Let's move the file. Oh, it went below the map. Let's move it above. Yep, that's better. So make sure just to organize the files. So once it's done, now go to Raster and select miscellaneous, and then we have to merge the topology maps so it becomes a clear big square rectangular map. So yeah, select it. Yep. Alright, so let's go to Raster, miscellaneous, merge, because we have to merge all the files because it was scattered. Click with the 3 dots, and once you're here, only select the SRTM files. Do not have the OpenStreetMap selected, or else it will not work. You have to make sure you've selected just the SRTM files. If the OpenStreetMap is selected, please unselect it. If there's a lot of SRTM file images, just click select all, and then just go scroll to the bottom and deselect the OpenStreetMap. And now let's head to the download button. Let's run. Just give it some time. Okay, it's done. Close. Here we go. Now we have to go select the raster and extraction, because what we want to do is we want to clip the raster by merge layer and use the merge layer as the input, and then the layer mask should be the Turk administrative 0 shapefile in which we can clip the topology to the shapefile. Make sure the merge file is the input layer. So yeah, it's fully downloaded, but you see here, wait, let's deselect the things we don't need. We don't need this, we don't need that. Don't need that. We just need the new clip mask now. But here the problem is we have the region, but with just the black parts we don't want. So what you have to do is go to transparency, select no data value and no additional no data value, and set it to 0. So you see here we have to set it to 0 so we can get rid of the unwanted black squares we don't want. So now we just have the region of Turkey. So yeah. So now let's add the topology. So in order to add the topology, you go to symbology and then now go to pseudo, select the pseudo, and now select create new color ramp, catalog opt city, and now wait for it. And now click topology, scroll down to DEM-print, and if the topology color ramp looks off, just copy and paste the max value. That's all you have to do. And then apply, and here you go. This looks quite accurate of a map, but the topology looks right. So the highlands and the mountains are towards the right. So yeah. So now let's begin to make a print, a new print. So let's just name this file. Alright, select this tool. This will enable us to just print out the image that we generated. Give it time to render. And yeah, that should, oh no, we have the OpenStreetMap with the map. I want to remove that. So what you want to do is just deselect it, go back to the print, and click the refresh button on the top left. Okay, there you go. Once that's done, let's go to legend. So let's put a legend out. Remove auto update, so that way we can remove the legends we don't want. So we're going to keep the clip mask, but we're going to remove and everything we don't want. We just want the data that we want to see. Let's just rename this. So double click on it and just rename it. Now double click this, let me rename it meters M. I'm happy with that. Let's just adjust the legend column. If you want to adjust it, go scroll down and select symbols, and then we just adjust the settings so it can look quite nice and fancy. You can adjust the fonts here if you want. And now let's move on to add the distance legend. So I'm going to paste it right over here. I think that looks fine. Let me just increase the distance by up to 300 kilometers. And now I want to change the way how it looks. I'm not really a fan of this sort of format. Let me just keep looking around. Where is it? Alright, yeah, see here? Select the ones with the ticks up. Yeah, that looks good. I really like that. And yeah, we should be done now. Everything looks nice and clean. Let's just adjust this. And yeah, this is how it should look. So now if you want to export as an image, click on the image icon, select the place where you want to export it. I'm just going to select this place. And yeah, if you want to increase the DPI to a higher quality, I suggest you put it to 400 instead of 300 DPI. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it like that. And yeah, that should be good. I'll see the image. There you go. That's the image right here. Nice and clean. And that's how it should be done.